Okay, everyone, here we are at Blackwater Tattoo Club, Chula Vista, California. Just going to take a little tour here and show you my shop. So here we have the front waiting room. It's a bit different than your normal tattoo parlor. I wanted to go with more of a home feel. When clients come in, they feel like they're home. In fact, I have a lot of people tell me that all the time. So comfortable, it feels like I'm at somebody's house. I love it. The screen TV, it's when we watch all like the MMA fights, the football games, whatever's on and popping. Got a couple paintings here, some by Bob Roberts, Shige over there. This is one of mine. I just painted this, the Hanya mask, last month. I was in a real bad motorcycle accident, and it was real therapeutic to start painting again. And so we made this painting, and it's kind of really bold and stands out. Got a couple people that want to buy it. I'm not sure I want to sell it yet. There's another one I was doing during my my stint in the accident, just healing up, and it's kind of got the storm coming in here, and right here we have a cliff, and the trees, if you really look, they're falling off. So life is just falling apart, But this girl, the wind is coming this way. When everything's coming against her, she's got a force moving her this way. And her eye is so intent and focused on moving forward. It's kind of like, dude, you know what? It's called against the wind. So when things get in my way, I'm just going to go forward. I'm going to persevere. And, that could go for any part of life, whether it's what we're seeing lately with all these sexual scandals and all this with women and getting abused, but they're going forward now. And for me, it's for everything I've been through: cancer, accidents, operations, everything, tattooing. Get rid of my little calidad freaking chips here. We've got my little coffee bar here. I make people, them what's called frappuccinos, hot coffee, grind the beans, the microwave for people. It's a little different, man. It's a little more homey. We got this mask right here. If you're familiar with Rey Mysterio Jr., 619, I Am Lucha. This is the mask that he wore in the Super Bowl in the 90s. And it's the one that he had to demask himself with. And he took his mask off. And the reason it's here with me right now, here, little Ray's with me, hey, is I'm going to be doing a real special painting for him. Kind of a see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil painting on a big canvas. And I'm going to give it to him. That's just a, kind of a Christmas present. He's a good friend. And he's a great guy, and he's humble, so he deserves it. So that's that story there. Right here, this is where the magic is done. All my tattooing. Here I just got a couple really cool machines from George Keeler, Looking forward to using these today. Right here. Got a whole bunch more in this drawer, All the colors, I don't know if you know, but I'm known for doing a lot of color tattoos. So there's a big old palette there.
Who's your appointment at 2 o'clock?
Oh man, you had to go there, didn't you? My appointment at 2 o'clock is this guy Gabriel. He is a nephew to one of my best friend at 17 years old from 3rd grade up, who was killed in a car accident. You and I both know him. He's coming in to get tattooed, and you had to go there. He reminds me so much of my friend, my friend Gabe. He was a good friend of mine, and he always brought life into people, and it's just amazing how, life and this whole thing of full circle comes around, and here I am tattooing his nephew who he never met, but looks like him, talks like him, acts like him, kind of brings back memories. So this here, you heard me talk about Philip Lou earlier. Well, this is one of Philip's little posters he made back in the day. You know, I love some of the things he says in it, you know. We think before we ink, right? You see it on my front door, it says think, you know. Things like, what does it all mean? You know, don't settle for second best. Don't ever settle for second best, guys. You know, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are? That's something that I'm working with in my own life. You know, do I know who I am? I know who I am, and I don't think any of us should be afraid to act the way we are. You know, our personality. Do you know who you are? Don't be somebody else for someone else. I don't think I'm gonna write that in there. Don't be someone else for somebody else. Yeah. Mother Comfort, stay away, dude. Stay away. All you backstabbers, all you guys out there just trying to get for you, stay away. Of course, we have this, you know, POD. Big part of my life, Sonny and Wolf. Known him all my life. Toured for 15 years. Met a lot of other musicians, tattooed a lot of other people because of that. Kind of broadened my horizons going around the world and seeing different cultures and different people. You know, another painting of mine here, the Diaz de los Arrow here, you know. Some of my work on the walls, drawings that I've done for people tattooing. This is the painting I was doing when I went blind, you know, that little story I shared with you. Yeah, man, there's a lot of detail in that, and, you know, just a scary time in my life. Here's Andy Vargas, Santana, singer for Santana, good friend of mine. I see a lot of him with Love Thy Neighbor lately. And then this over here behind you, this is this is one of my things here too, and that's Andy, obviously, with his new band, Soleros. Andy Vargas doing his thing. There's the Hanya Vader here. This right here, Zoomism, Ink House. This is my friend Uigu Lee. He has a shop, Zoomism, in South Korea, in Cheonan, Korea. And he's an amazing artist. Follow him in Zoomism on Instagram. God, there's nothing but bodysuits every single day. This right here was given to me by my good friend Eddie Cardoso Jr., God bless, rest in peace, bro. He got that in Japan when he went over there and was bringing his cars. We're gonna go have some lunch over there pretty soon, but he really felt that I deserved that, and you know, it means something to me. Of course, you know, Father's Day, and my daughter Azariah, you know, little handprint, and they draw on it. It's really cool. She's starting to become a good artist already now, finally. It's an appointment for tomorrow. George Cordova grew up in the South Bay, South Side, San Isidro, right here, number 50, 58, I believe it was. And he played for the Jaguars for a while. He's holding the guy from the Eagles, holding him back from scoring a touchdown there. This is something that y'all might think is piece of junk. This is a very, 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 very old, nice piece of tattoo history. That's a #1 Paul Rogers tattoo machine. And nobody would know it, now they will. Very worth a lot of money. Of course, we have a Santana Giclée, signed by POD and Andy Vargas. Got a lot of meaningful things in here, you know. I like to keep things that mean stuff to me. My first painting. Back here, this is the second tattoo room. Right now it's got some toys that we collected. These bikes are all called for. Got some kids that are gonna come get those today. This place right here, this will all be set up. All this is gonna have real old school flash everywhere. So the whole tattoo shop, we're almost done. I mean, we're done, we're open. But with my new partner, Matt Phelan, we're gonna put some neon out here. we're gonna put the old 70s beans, you know, when you go through a room, you know, we're gonna put those up. We're gonna flash out the walls with the old flash, and we're gonna make it like a real old-timey shop mixed with kind of a new gallery, you know. So it's a really cool shop, really cool setup in here. Full-size refrigerator. What tattoo shop do you know has a full-size refrigerator? None. And yeah, and then yeah, the floor was done by my friend New Garage. New Garage Nate Obermeyer did my epoxy floor for me. Yeah, man. So, you know, thanks for stopping by and checking out Blackwater Tattoo Club. Again, you can check it out on SBM Tattoos. That's Instagram, and Southbay Mike Facebook. Thank you, Aaron Nabus and Hall H Show for having me.